It's Friday night at 8 p.m. and I'm baking muffins, which might lead you to believe that I like baking and cooking and that's something that brings me joy, but it doesn't. The reason I'm doing this really is because I don't want to have to cook breakfast tomorrow morning, and I'd rather do it now and have an easy, quick cleanup tomorrow morning than do this in the morning. And so here I am. I feed 6 mouths many times a day, and I'm tired of cooking and I don't enjoy cooking. Yet, if an outsider were to look in, they might make the assumption that I do enjoy it. And oftentimes, women are told that they're good cooks or that they show their love through cooking, and people automatically think she loves to cook because she's always cooking and she got so good at it. My mom loves to cook. She makes the best food. You hear that all the time. And men will say, oh, my wife is such a good cook. She loves to be in the kitchen. Does she love to be in the kitchen, or does she have to be in the kitchen? Because oftentimes women's recreational things and hobbies happen in the home. Cooking, organizing, crocheting, gardening. They're things that can happen in the home while also watching children and being in service of others. Whereas men's hobbies oftentimes are things like hunting, golfing, snowmobiling, working in the garage, running a marathon, whatever it is. It's taking them outside of the house for long periods of time, but they have access to do that because there's somebody at home. There's somebody at home doing things that allows them to go out there and do that. That's not my case right now. I'm cooking because I have to feed people in the morning, but for many people, it might look like a hobby, when in reality, it's what's available to them. And I wonder, if you were to ask most women who do lots of cooking, who you think enjoy cooking, do you actually enjoy cooking? Do you enjoy cooking every meal for your family? Or would you like a different kind of hobby? Would you enjoy a hobby outside of the home? And if you would, what would that look like? Oftentimes people say, women, you can just go do it. Just get out there, go do that hobby. But I can guarantee you, if a woman were to raise her hand and say, I'm training for a marathon, that means you're gonna have to watch the kids every Saturday morning while I run for 10 miles. Are you down for that? Not every partner is super helpful, and she comes home to a big mess and kids who haven't been fed breakfast. So it's not always that simple. So here I am baking my little muffins at 8 p.m. at night, not because I love to cook, but because I have to cook and I have to feed little people in the morning.